We're live.
Don't threaten
Well,
us with a good time.
hi. Let's talk about everything sus. Let's just swear a lot. Let's do it.
We
It
could.
upsets Nick so specifically.
Well, I
I'm
don't know
the
why Nick
only
gets
one in
upset.
charge of stream. Of course it upsets me.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 11 of Hellions of Carnocht, a Pathfinder 2 actual play. My name is Doodle. I am your DM for the session, and I am joined by lovely friends who would like to introduce themselves now.
Okay.
I was wondering where that was going.
Will we?
Hi, I'm Dani. I play Yenna. She's a very normal gnome. Perfectly average gnome. What? She is.
Yes, no, you're so right.
Yeah,
You're so
perfectly
right.
She's
average
just
gnome.
a cleric. I don't know what anybody. Yeah,
No.
anyways. Yeah.
Nothing
so she's
sus
here.
here. Look away.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. But yeah, she's at the Adventuring Academy Lyceum, as a research student who's having a very normal time, by which I mean everything has gone sideways immediately.
As
That's
all things should.
Yeah.
I
She's
don't,
doing her best.
I don't know if that's
What?
What's happening?
You don't know what?
as all things should. Okay, that's fine.
Fair.
Look, if I don't say at least one thing,
I mean the real question is there ever such a thing as a normal day in a doodle game? And the answer is no.
It's very true.
excuse you, you had an entire week of downtime last session. That's a week of normal days.
If you'll
I'm
recall,
pretty sure I had an experience in a hallway in which
Mutiny!
the universe started to
Mutiny!
bend in a way that it should not.
Mutiny from the peanut gallery.
Yeah. Me shaking my knife ineffectively.
Anyway, hi Sedona.
Oh, hi.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Sedona. I go by Anodesu everywhere. I play Gwynn, an elf who is studying wizardry. She's having a time. It's going great. Her second year is going so smooth. And yeah.
I don't know
Only
why
normal
everyone's...
things have happened to her.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone's having such a bad time right now.
It's fine. It's fine. Hi everybody. I'm Babs. You can find me on the internet at Mustache Babs, and I play Noelani, who is one of our first years, and she is having a super normal time in her definitely not first time in this plane of existence. And she's going to school to, do a little magic, do a little roguing, and just overall here excited to make friends. So that's going
Sorry.
normal for her. So
You said roguing and I heard voguing.
she could too. She
I wish
could
I had
too
the
if
energy
she
to animate
wanted.
that.
Yeah, if she put her mind to it, I believe in her.
I
I
believe
do
in
so
her
too.
And hello, I am Nick. I am not in boy jail this week. I play Tink. He is a inventor alchemist. I will get it one day.
One day. One day.
Who isn't the biggest fan of how this year started, but things are honestly wish I could say this wasn't par for the course,
Yeah.
I mean, how could you? You've never done this before.
Exactly. Well, no, I mean he has done it before several times. It is his 10th year at the school, and his 7th year being a third year in his program, if you want to really break that
It's
down.
a really hard course, you guys.
Oh, no, it's not. I mean, it is. It is. I think there's a very high dropout rate.
If we do the maths, he switched across after first year, so it's technically his 6th year of being a third year.
His 6th year. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I had done that math at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So that's true. It's his 6th year being a third year. So, cut him some slack. It's not 7.
I'm only the keeper of the timelines. It's all fine. And you may have noticed that we are down a Duga today. Dugs is doing a charity stream.
Yeah.
So we will be missing A dodger.
We'll be missing our lovely Yulie.
Yeah.
Cry.
So just imagine Yulie off in a corner looking nervous the entire time we play this game.
No,
Yeah.
I figured she just caught a cold or something.
Yeah,
It's a cold that makes her invisible.
she's off somewhere. Well, if we need her, she'll be there.
Yeah.
Just like last time.
To get all of the introduction-y stuff out of the way, please exercise caution while listening to Hellions of Carnocht. We do handle adult themes on the show, including but not limited to drugs, sex, and rock and roll. Be as safe as you can. If you need to step away, don't feel bad. You can come back to it, or you can raise the issue with us on our Discord if there is something that you would like to talk about. But yeah, have fun and be safe, guys. With that all said, what did we do last week?
I don't know,
We
DM,
went
what
to
did we do
class.
last week?
We went to class. It's just the most important thing that ever happened to us, actually.
Yeah,
We did.
you had a whole week of
Oh,
downtime.
you also found a speakeasy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a new
Kids went hunting a
potential
speakeasy.
girlfriend.
No.
No, you found a speakeasy that does contain a cute girl.
It does
But
contain a cute
that's
girl.
just a piece of information.
Yeah.
I said potential.
Who could say?
Mhm.
She might be too old for Noelani. That's a separate issue. Don't worry about it.
And technically, if we want to talk timeline-wise, after the speakeasy incident happened, Yulie and Yenna had a heist.
Yeah.
Just two hot girls doing hot girl shit.
Yulie broke a window. It was really hot. Yenna's in love.
Yeah. Yeah. That little chaos monster.
Considering the absence of Yulie this week. Yenna,
Yeah.
we're gonna pick up from you running away from the hospital.
Okay. Yay.
Oh, we should really tell the others about this, maybe? Says Yulie.
Yeah, that made me. Tink's awake. I guarantee it.
This time of night, I can't imagine that he wouldn't be.
Yeah. Do the other two have normal sleep schedules?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Have you seen Gwynn lately?
Oh.
Those are some dark circles.
Yeah, we gotta get her a face mask. Alright, anyways, let's go.
I think it might be best if someone watches our retreat just to make sure that we weren't followed. The DM says conveniently to try and get Yulie out of the way.
I'll go along with that, although Yenna would absolutely be like, you don't stay by yourself. But yeah, okay. Yes. It's like, okay, I'll meet you there.
It's okay, she has plot
Yeah, don't
armor.
worry about it. I'll be fine.
Plot armor.
Yeah.
She gives you a chipper thumbs up.
Yenna waves and it's like, okay, and then like runs off. Not very stealthy. Like,
Just make sure to keep the jar sealed.
Yeah. Have jar. Run. Yeah. So we'll scarper off back to Atticus' house.
Atticus' house that at this time of night sits dark against the backdrop of the Lyceum. Apart from the orange light coming from the common room. Tink, what are you doing?
It's the end of the week.
It's the end of the week. A convenient Friday night, if you will.
Probably in his room making things.
How wonderfully vague.
Yes. Listen, just because we have the warnings for drug use, etc., doesn't mean we need to go into detail about Tink's side business, aka main business.
Noelani, what are you doing?
Friday night in college. What would I do as a freshman? Just kidding. I think she probably yeah, I think assuming there's like happenings on campus, she's probably like shooed away probably one more person being like, "Noelani, come to the party with us." But she probably stayed in under the excuse of, "No, I want to recharge and like rest up and like, I got to get this letter to my mom. So, I've got some errands to do this weekend." So she's probably in um reading, cleaning up if for whatever reason like there's like dishes or tidying up from the week and stuff like that. So, just winding down.
And Gwyn, what are you doing?
Uh, Probably trying to catch up on schoolwork, if there's anything that she fell behind on.
In which case, surrounded by books, chores, and the nightly messing around of trying to invent things, you are all three interrupted as Yenna flies through the door, strangely and mysteriously Yulie-less, but we're not going to mention that, clutching a jar for dear life. Inside the jar. Oh. Shall I continue, or do you want to?
That was just a really long pause. I thought it was my turn.
That was a
bad.
very long pause. Sorry, I had to find my place. Inside the glass jar, you see a swirling miasma of shadow. You would almost mistake it for a jar full of dark liquid for how it's settled in the bottom. It's going to be an extra long pause now, but I'm actually passing it over to you.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So, hi. Hi. Hey. Do we want to go to like one of your rooms real quick?
Uh,
Like right now.
I will venture that Tink is not like outside, but the light in his room would be on, and it is canonically the closest room to the common room.
Cool. Honestly, if Tink's out there and I just see like Noelani in like the kitchen, I don't know what the layout of this is in my head. It's just like a little thing that like shuts off the common
Yeah,
room
don't
that
worry
you
about
just
it.
see into, and be like, "Hi."
Yeah.
And I'm just like holding the jar. It's just like,
What is that? Um, what is that?
um, probably a bad thing. Smiles real wide.
why would you bring it here then?
Where else would I take it?
And like, how bad are we talking? Like, you just.
I don't know. We can discuss it over there. And just like starts like edging my way towards like Tink's room.
Last time we got up to and things in Think's room, we was with that prism, so we should probably go check it out, right? She says to Gwyn.
Just like nodding and like gesturing with the head. And it's just like
Alright.
at some point just starts going.
I
Yeah,
would
I'll
just like you
follow.
both to roll a casual perception check for me, please. And Yenna, you are close enough, so I won't make you roll.
Okay.
That's a 19 for Noelani.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, that's a nat 20 for Gwyn.
Wonderful. You both hear tiny screaming.
Tiny screaming.
Oh, from the
Normal.
jar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a rattling, high-pitched coming from inside the glass. And I don't know if Discord noise gated me or not.
Don't make
No,
it
you're fine.
cute.
Yeah,
It's not cute.
I think we should let
Still
it
horrible.
out. What do you?
No!
Two little
Wait a minute.
tendrils, almost shaped like fists, rise from the gunk, the shadow, and just kind of waggle in the air a bit.
I think Gwyn just kind of squints at it and questions her sanity a smidge.
Yeah, we'll follow
Roll a
to
wisdom
Tink's
save
room.
for me, Gwyn.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
It's a 5. Wait, where's my modifier?
Oh, God.
Sorry. Okay, still bad. 8.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everybody else, please deafen your headsets.
Oh,
Ah,
God.
Dang, diggity.
Okay.
Someone poke me in VC because I just
We
have to take
will,
my
don't
headset
worry.
off. Yeah.
As I give everybody a chance to deafen.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill Belial.
Oh no.
Okay,
Why
Nick's
would
not
you do
here.
that?
We're good. Okay. As this shadow raises its little arms skyward and screams, you hear a cacophony of whispers eating at the edge of your perception. You can't quite make out the words, but you also can't shake the feeling that they are familiar and known.
Mm. Thanks, I hate it.
Roll perception for me really quick.
Okay. Ooh, okay. 23.
You see a multitude of tiny eyes open in the shadow, and all of them look at you.
Mm.
And the next second, they're gone. And all of those strange, overbearing feelings disappear, but leave you a little unsettled.
Yeah.
And I will inform the others that they can come back.
Okay.
The
All right.
multitude of let us in
Hello.
gifts in VC chat is very good. Thank you.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. Welcome back. The whispers are over.
Yep.
Great. Yeah, I
Cool.
was headed towards Tink's rooms. Like Jenna was like, "Let's go over here to talk," and so I will make way towards Tink's room. Maybe even knock on the door frame.
Not knocking, kicking door open.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just muscles their way in.
I'm
Noelani's
just
got a fist
gonna.
raised to knock. Yeah, and I slam.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
like her fist misses it entirely just because Yenna knocked it out of the way before she
Yeah.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did do just a cursory roll, and he didn't drop whatever he was working on.
Take.
What? What?
Sorry.
Holds up the jar. The shadow that came out of the crystal. It's real.
You
What?
you could have said that out there.
No, they're people can hear us out there. Close the door.
Yeah,
Wait. Where's Gwyn?
everyone's
Gwyn
in.
come
Where's
with us?
Gwyn?
What?
Gwyn is not following initially.
Oh. At like, where's Gwyn? Like, close the door. Where's Gwyn? And Noelani will like peek out the front of the door. Hey, are you coming? It turns out it's like bad.
Yeah, I figured. Can I just go
What's
study
Gwyn? How
instead?
does Gwyn
I
look?
just- Probably a little more pale than usual. Not looking pleased. I mean, she doesn't usually look pleased, but she's clearly less in a good mood than she usually is.
Noelani like squints at her. It's like, are you all right? You don't have to come if you don't want to, but could be useful.
She, she looks back with no small amount of trepidation, but finally just kind of concedes that this is just a thing that's happening now, and she'll drag her ass in.
Meanwhile, the jar, Yenna, is shaking as the shadow is launching itself at all of the sides as though trying to break out. Still making little noises every time it tries.
Shakes the jar a little.
Wait, so this is the thing that came out of the crystal, the thing.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
it broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can
Uh,
you be sure?
Close his door.
yeah. Door closed. Yeah, how can you know?
I'm pretty sure. Either that, I just found another weird thing on this school.
You know what? Fair enough. I'm gonna. My boy's
Go ahead.
gonna take a look at it.
Okay.
Don't let it out. It's really
Oh,
fast.
no, I am. Don't worry.
I'm an expert. It's like-
I am not letting anything out. I imagine I have some kind of system or tool for like holding a vessel in place.
Oh, you imagine, do you?
I do imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I also imagine you have something like that. Considering your hobbies and extracurricular activities, you can definitely have beakers and vials set up.
Yeah, so I'll find something that will secure this jar, at least roughly.
a little
maybe a
canning
couple.
holder.
Yeah, a couple quick modifications to make sure it's nice and tight and not going to be able to like shake itself loose.
Roll perception for me, just very quickly.
That's okay. I lost it on the sheet for a sec. As always when we come back, 19.
Okay. It's gone very quiet while it seemingly is watching you do all of this. You get the strange sense that it might be a little worried. But that could also just be you anthropomorphizing a little goopy shadow.
I'm just gonna look at you. He says, watching it.
It goes very, very still.
Huh. I'm so tempted to have him pick up like fire. Honestly, I think he will.
Your game.
Yeah. Not in like a super
Burn it, yeah.
intentional way. Like anyone watching him who knows him would be like he's just testing something. But yeah, I think he'll like flick on like one of his burners or something that's within like
It
quote-unquote
immediately
eyesight.
starts screaming and bouncing around the jar.
He turns it off.
Oh.
It stills, but it's now like cowering at the back of the jar.
Sorry.
What did you do?
The jar is literally rattling with how much it's shaking.
I mean, I scared
You
it.
scared it.
But I scared it.
Is it scared of elves?
I think it's scared of fire. more accurately. But it was watching me while I was doing all the securing in place.
Yeah, this is literally the calmest it's been. Why does it? What the fuck?
I could try to talk to it.
It has immediately started screaming and like banging around the jar again.
Oh,
Specifically, it's launching itself from the bottom of the jar to the top of the jar.
like it's trying to pop the lid.
Attempting to, yes.
Yeah, I mean, you can try and talk to it. I'm gonna find something to keep the lid on, and Tinkle
Okay.
like start going through his drawers.
Yeah, so Noelani will sort of take Tink's spot in front of the jar, I guess. And she's like, okay, and she'll sort of like say it out loud to everybody. It's like it's a simple message spell, so I mean, but if it's this animated, it could be maybe has something to say. And I will sort of get at eye level with the jar, and I will cast message upon it.
The moment the creature realizes that you're at eye level and looking directly at it, it goes very still, almost like it's guilty.
And then it is brief message directly to the ears of the target or whatever. Yeah, target can hear my words as if standing right next to them, and they can give a brief response as a reaction or a free action on their next turn if they wish. You know, gotta see me, be in range.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all that good normal message stuff. So Noelani looks at eye level and sort of waits a moment. She in message says, "Hi, we're sorry we let you out of your rock. Can you understand me? Do you have a name?"
What languages do you speak, Noelani?
Let's see. Ba-ba-da-ba. Where is that? I feel like here. I speak a common, and then Sylvan, Akla, which is evil fae language in Pathfinder, and then Aquan, which is for aquatic creatures and water elemental creatures.
What you get back is a lot of noise, chittering, interspersed with little, almost like meeping noises, like meep, 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 meep. Don't know if any of that came through. I hope it did.
It did. It did.
It did.
It has the cadence of language,
Right.
but not one you understand.
Okay. Noelani sort of does this moment with shares this moment with the shadow, and then she sort of like stands up to her full height, sort of turns around. I think it could. I don't speak Meep, but I think it's trying to communicate. So maybe not bad, but interesting.
I would like you all to roll perception, please.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, I'm still looking for for something to put on top of the jar. That was a nat
Not
one.
bad.
Don't mind me.
no.
Don't mind me. I'm knee deep in a unorganized drawer somewhere. It's like a drawer of holding, and he's like, "What the fuck? I forgot about this."
Just imagine you like walking down into it, like the suitcase from Fantastic Beasts.
Basically.
But 22, not bad.
Okay. Nolani?
Oh, for me too.
Yep.
Let's see. Do. Ooh, good. 25.
Wonderful.
Nice.
So Tink, you don't notice anything. You do find a gold.
Well, that's not
Well,
useful. I'll just put it in his pocket.
rich. Gwyn, Gwyn, meanwhile, like, give me that.
The rest of you realize the next time you look out the corner of your eye towards the little shadow, it looks like it's got legs. Like it's just picked itself up and grown legs. But the majority of it is still a little squirmy ball of shadow. But it's now kind of sitting.
I promise I didn't tell it to get legs. I just asked if it had a name.
Tink turns around.
So where did you find this thing again?
Oh, we went to the infirmary, and well, I went with Balthazar the other night to try to find it because I couldn't sleep because I was worried about it, and then we were able to track it to the building, but we couldn't find it. So we're back with Yulie to go and check, and then we watched it skitter up the side of the building, and then go into one of the rooms, and then we broke in, and then we made it up there, and then we've got it. Also, that building's weird.
What do you mean weird?
Weirder than this?
At one point, it looked like all the hallway went forever.
I mean, it's kind of like, long and twisty and turny, but I don't think it's that weird.
No.
The little shadow in the jar is learning how to walk and is just kind of stumbling, toddling from like side to side.
How dare you give us a new pet?
Evil creature.
Okay. So then it went back to the scene of.
It went back to the infirmary. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Why would it do that? And Noelani's just trying to piece like the elements together. It's like, okay, so I mean that could mean that it wasn't our fault to begin with, but it could mean that it wasn't even related to the death or something else, or there's something else there still. Did you get somebody see you while you were sneaking in over there?
Well, yeah, actually, there was this nice orderly who helped us get upstairs. Because breaking in set an alarm off. So there was security, but we just hung out with her, and it was great. She was nice.
Well, that's good.
I might
So
take
maybe
some cleric classes. I don't know.
Roll perception for me, all of you, please.
Oh boy.
I do think at this point, Tink is making notes on the little guy in the in the jar.
Okay,
He's
everybody
actually
but
doing his
Tink.
job.
Everybody
Could I
but
also
Tink.
make the
Okay.
argument?
wow.
Yeah,
Can I
Tink, I
also
would
make
like
the-
you to roll a stealth.
Oh.
Who?
Oh?
Wait, what? Me?
Yes, please.
Okay.
The rest of you can roll perception still.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Could
was,
I argue that Gwyn has advantage because she's probably not taken her eye off of that thing since she got in the room?
Sure, why not?
Yay.
Sounds like a reasonable argument.
Yay. Okay, cool. So that was another nat 20. I'll take it.
So Tink, your stealth was 11.
Yeah.
Okay. You watch, except for Noelani and Yenna, who are clearly talking amongst each other.
theorizing over there.
Yeah. Gwyn and Tink, you watch as these new little legs hunker down as if to give a very big jump. And partway through the jumping process, it seems to realize that you're both watching it, and it stumbles to try and sit down and look innocent again.
Yeah, okay. I think some rope will do just fine. He's gonna like tie a rope vertically around this jar.
The moment that you start messing with the jar, it immediately starts jumping all the more to try and hit the lid and get it off.
Yeah, no, not happening, not happening. Screws the lid on tight. Wraps it, wraps a rope around it.
It goes from being an adorable ball of amorphous shadow goo into being a very angry ball of amorphous shadow goo with all little tendrils just kind of spiking out for a second as it screams. A little.
What? Like I can't just let you go.
But no, Noelani turns to like Tink's like, could you amplify it? You know how when the crystal, we kind of amplified it with the light. Is there a way we could amplify whatever it's trying to do? Like, not let it out, but, you know, like check its vibe closer.
Tink, roll intelligence.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Amazing.
Like Noelani's like, do you have a microscope or something like a kaleidoscopic like lens to look through this thing and or amplify its voice?
Tink, you've got two ideas that instantly jump into your mind. The first being a microscope,
Mm-hmm.
and the second being shine a light through it.
I mean, I was already gonna go for shine a light through it. So I think that it, like, as soon as Noelani starts talking about, like, well, we were like looking at the crystal through the light, Tink is gonna start preparing the same light and nod along and go, I don't know if amplify is necessarily the word I would use. I'm not quite sure we want to amplify it, but yeah, something to see how it reacts. I don't know. He seems to almost have a minute where he thinks this might be a bad idea, but then he disregards that.
Yeah. We haven't been shown bad jars so far, so we don't know.
No.
So I shall ask the question, are you shining a light through, or are you looking through a microscope first?
Shining a light through first.
Okay. You have crafting as a skill in engineering, don't you?
Technically, yes, crafting is a skill, engineering is lore.
I would like you to use a crafting roll for me, please.
Okay. That is a 23.
Beautiful. You shine a light through the jar, and it takes a little while to angle the light in such a way that you don't just get the shadows from the glass being thrown against every wall. But the shadow also seems to realize what you're doing and doesn't seem as scared of the light as it was of fire and tries to hold still. And slowly, you see the formation of shadowy shapes on the wall around you. I need you all to roll a wisdom save, please.
Yeah, okay, I
Oh,
thought that was
fun.
coming.
All right.
That'll be a
Okay,
will
okay.
save on our Pathfinder sheets, in case you're looking for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay, we swap
Look,
back and
I
forth.
play I play D&D 5e on Fridays, and then I'm Pathfinder on Mondays. My brain is everywhere. But yes, a will save. As I watch the numbers roll in.
Oh no, Yenna.
Oh no, Yenna.
Yenna just staring at this weird little guy.
And in staring at the weird little guy, you feel the rest of the room fall away. While the others are looking at the dancing shapes on the wall, I need everybody else to deafen.
Oh, not again.
Ooh.
Whoa.
This is what we get from rolling good.
Ah, we
Yeah.
should have rolled
Apparently.
terribly again. Okay, taking my headset off.
We're having entirely too much fun.
Yeah, of course I am. I will cut Belial's throat. Okay, Nick's
What?
gone. I'm just checking that Nick's gone.
That's how you check if Nick's gone? Oh my god.
Yeah, I threatened Belial. And
Oh
if
my
Nick
god.
responds, I know that they're still listening.
Ooh, okay. God damn.
Just gonna cut the boy.
Okay.
Looking at the shadow in the glass,
Mm-hmm.
the rest of the room falls away. The shadows on the wall become all-consuming, and you see eyes appear one by one. Too many to count, all opening and blinking as the creature in the glass looks at you.
Okay. Is it like unnerving or is it just like a thing that is happening?
It is a thing that is happening, but I need you to roll another will save for me, please.
Okay. That's even worse, actually. Yeah, that's a deal. Yeah,
What was that roll?
a 12.
Okay. You hear the tiniest voice whisper, "Help me."
Oh.
And tendrils of shadow seem to break the confines of the glass, just sliding through the matter as though it's not even there, reaching towards you. And we'll bring everybody back and see what they're doing.
Okay.
But I find it very funny that now everybody
we
apart
are.
from Nick knows how I check if Nick is here.
Ugh.
The sound of defeat.
That's the sound of me getting back to just that like notice, and that's it. I guess I don't know is what I'm
No.
learning.
You don't. And
Yeah,
you never will.
you
Oh.
don't want to know.
Oh, they'll find out eventually.
Oh boy. Tink and Noelani just having breakfast, being like, "Oh, that was a normal night we had last night."
Oh, what a
Everybody
normal
gets
night! What a
haunted.
normal night
Yeah.
we had. Oh, how fun to
Yeah.
look at things and study.
Yeah.
Gwynn, Noelani, Tink. The room around you transforms into a riot of moving shadows, projected into shapes upon the walls. And the scene that they depict is strange, to say the least. It's almost like a jaw opens, like the shadow separates into long tendrils of teeth or maybe ribs, and then between them, you see projected the city of Carnocht, the city that you live in. In stark contrast, black and white, you can see all of the familiar sights. There's the Lyceum there, the fortress by the docks, the central castle. But it is disturbingly still, quiet. fragments of the city rising into the air, held above, suspended. Swirling cathedrals of rock built above the city itself in ever expanding patterns. Ta-da!
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Is it like a historical view of the city? Has it ever looked like this, or?
No, it's almost insane how much the city hasn't changed in the past several 100,000, not 100,000, but 100 or 1,000 years, depending on, the great scheme of things, of course. But it was never floating.
Right. Yeah. Because that would be weird. Noelani says, like, yeah, that's the weirdest part of this map for sure.
Tink looks over at Noelani like, okay, I'm beginning to understand a little bit more about the Feywild, I think.
While they're looking at that, I'm gonna go and try to get the jar.
Uh-oh.
I would like you all to roll perception, please.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Oh, amazing. That's low.
Oh, no. 14.
Okay.
Not me seeing the second will save while I'm in there. I didn't know that
Don't worry
happened.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Yep. Now we're
It
good.
was worse than the first one.
It was worse
Yeah.
than the first one, I see.
Cool.
Okay. Noelani, you see Yenna move out the corner of your eye.
What are you doing?
Yenna, you don't hear her.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Does it appear to me that Yenna is moving towards the jar?
I feel like I've been very close to it. This is more like suddenly like reaching to
Right.
like take the jar back from.
Like, are we
whatever
talking like,
contraption.
Yenna about to prick herself on the wheel? Like, how slow are we talking?
That's a very apt description, I think. yes.
Great, yeah.
Okay. So we I mean, Tink would also see as well,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause
You failed the perception check.
No, wait, I got 18.
No. Yeah, Tink got a better roll than me.
Oh,
I
so you did.
failed.
Somehow I totally missed seeing the 18. Yes, you also see this.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, Noelani says that out loud, and like, I think we're both in movement of like, Yenna, hey,
Yeah.
you said not letting the jar out?
I think at Yenna not responding at all, like not even, registering that Noelani spoke, Tink is gonna pick up the jar and just lift it.
Yenna, everything around you shatters into the real world. You are
Oh.
suddenly aware of the room again and your friends.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
you can't let it out. It
Yeah.
took you, you went through so much trouble to catch it.
Okay, we need to cover that thing up.
Yeah, no, oh yeah. No, I think that's a good idea, actually.
The little shadow is instantly screaming again.
It talked to me?
Oh. Did you, because you wanted to talk to it, or are we talking?
No.
Like, oh.
Okay.
That's
okay,
bad.
No.
Okay, back
Yeah.
to the bad. Got it.
Well, it's pathetic, kind of regardless, but it sounds really pathetic. And it told me it was like, help me, and then, its little makes like wiggly fingers with her fingers. Came out of the jar.
No, but it
That's not good.
it didn't.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I get that. Looks at points at the everything being more normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I feel like I'm pretty good at not getting influenced by weird stuff like that. So that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It is running in circles, by the way, on its little legs.
that's fine,
Great.
I guess.
Splendid.
I'm going to find a bag, I guess.
Or like a box.
A bag, a box, something to put it in. I feel like a bag's easy to like carry around, you know.
Yeah, but what if it seeps through the bag?
The jar is going in the bag.
Yeah, but what if it breaks? You know what? I think it's fine.
Since Gwynn's reluctance to like come and join us, like, has she said anything?
I don't know, Gwynn, have you said anything?
Yeah, no.
Is Gwynn looking at the jar?
She'd been staring it down until the projections happened.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's just gonna like wave a hand in front of her face.
What?
I don't know. You're also being weird.
Oh,
Did it talk to you too?
not really. No.
Okay, that was a yes or no question. That
Yeah.
really is not a correct answer.
I mean, I don't like. She kind of stammers a bit. It's like I don't know how to. Honestly, I'm probably just. I don't know. I just assumed that it wasn't actually happening. I don't know.
Wait, what happened?
She looks extremely apprehensive to answer that question. And kind of shrugs and like admittedly looks almost a little sheepish, which is not an expression that she usually has. And she shrugs a tiny bit and goes, I don't know, it had eyes or something.
Yeah.
All right.
There were lots of eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it
just
also ask you to help it?
She shook her head, just like, no, it just I couldn't understand anything. There was just noise.
Oh. Oh.
Can you describe it to the best of your ability? I know it is probably uncomfortable, but hear me out. There's some weird shit going on. After Tink and Noelani have been like arguing, the thing is now in a bag in a box, and they're both like they're both satisfied.
Every so often, the bag and the box and the jar just rattle a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really think we should something weird is happening. Maybe several weird things are happening, and we should log it. Log what is weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and if anything else, we're maybe the only people on campus that actually have any idea of how it got here, and if it's getting weirder, we want to know so we can prevent it, I guess, or prevent it from getting any weirder at least.
like you all to roll perception.
Uh-oh.
This is what happens when we stop talking. We can never stop talking. Then we have to notice
Yeah,
things.
apparently.
Not if I can help it.
For real.
I rolled good. Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sometimes
All
I
of you
roll
just
good.
saw into the fourth dimension. Christ.
It's the
Now that I'm no
friendship
longer
dimension.
hypnotized.
Everybody but Gwyn.
Really.
Gwyn, every time the little box rattles, you're just instantly drawn to it again.
Mm.
But everybody else hears a soft scratching at the window.
Cat?
Kind of assume it's Tink's room, so the blinds are drawn.
Oh no, no. I mean, it's the roof. The only one up there is him. So the blinds are wide
Oh,
open.
I don't know.
He'll look up. Confirm cat.
There are 4 little cat paws just kind of standing on the window.
Oh, Mika.
It's turning in little circles, and every so often it scratches at the lock on the window.
Okay, well, A, I can't let you in when you're standing on the window. You won't like that. And B, I don't know. I don't know if we want a cat in here right now. I feel like that might be a lot.
It
I
paws
mean-
at the lock even more.
Mika is literally the only reason we were able to catch the thing.
Oh.
Meow. Meow.
Okay.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Yeah, okay,
Meow.
okay. He'll get his little window opening stick.
As I
Some
appeal
boy.
to the inner cat owner.
Yeah. Honestly, the window was probably already cracked a little bit. So this cat was probably like shoving its little nose into the hole and shit.
Yeah.
Because he was
I
working.
do like the idea.
Ventilation is good.
The
I love the
moment
idea
it's
of you, like-
open- Sorry, go ahead, Gwen.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, you trying to open the door and the cat still stands on it and is offended that you dared open the door that they're standing on despite them
Yes.
wanting in.
Yes.
Cat love.
Oh no, the moment that it's even like a tiny bit open, McCann is like wiggling his way through and makes a little noise, jumping down and immediately diving on the box.
Yeah, okay, we don't want this to actually. And he's gonna shove the cat off the box.
There is once again a little something stuffed in McCann's collar.
Okay, that's, I mean, probably for you.
Yeah. It's your
Probably.
cat, right?
I just decided that was this cat too.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter.
I
if
mean,
this
we
cat
have
is
no
actually
reason not to
Yenna's.
believe you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I know this cat just showed up one day and was like, "That's mine." But yeah, we'll pull the little thing out, unroll it. I have a little note. What is it?
It is unerringly blank, much like the last note that you found on McCann's collar.
The
Who is still
silly
worming his way to try and get at the box.
holding them like a baby.
Yeah, no. Tink picks up box, puts it somewhere else.
Box continues to rattle. Every time box rattles, Gwyn and the cat look at the box.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. I need to get this out of here.
It was just heat to get the
Yeah,
message
last
out,
time
right?
we
Yeah.
used heat. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, there'll be several
Uh,
lights and or candles on in Tink's room, so take your
Yeah.
pick.
It was like there was recently fire, so I'm sure I can figure it out. But yeah, do the thing. Kind of hold it over the fire with a candle. Just be like, come on.
Slowly, the ink spreads across the page. Whoever spoke to you last time and sent the glyph of warning obviously has a lot more to say this time. Specifically, the morgue. Meet me. Mine.
Going to kind of like frown at it and like look at me gun. I'm like, who are you talking to? Stop hanging out with these fucking weirdos.
It's just like batting at your hair
I'm
since the box has been removed as a toy.
gonna show the note to the others and be like, I don't want to go to the morgue.
As you pass the note off, Yenna, you notice that scrawled across the back in very angry capital letters is "Give it back."
Just kind of like sneer at it.
I mean, we got a similar message when we had the crystal, right?
Yeah.
So this is probably what they're after, or my guess is Althazar would have gotten this note.
Yeah. But okay. The thing told me to help it, and now that this somebody is angry that we have it, what are the chances the thing actually needs help and does not want to go back?
At that, GM, can I roll to try to grapple with the idea of what Yenna described earlier, the thing in the jar did? Like tentacles, shadows, the thing we saw projected with like Carnocht and Shadow and like weird architecture.
I mean, you can
Project.
absolutely think on it. Are you thinking on
Yeah.
it for a reason?
I basically to Yenna's question, like, do I have any reason to believe it's like, well, whoever wants this back, you know, who may actually be needing help here, basically, is what I'm trying to answer. Is it the shadow to be freed, or is it the person that's like giving my goop back?
I would like you to roll a perception check, please. It registered that you said "goop back," and I lost it. Sorry. A perception check, please, retroactively on like the goop.
Not our greatest roll today. It's a 16.
It seemed innocent enough when it was interacting from inside the jar. It seemed scared. It seemed responsive to stimuli. It seems very alive, and quite frankly, right now, as probably as safe as you can make it.
Right.
And the handwriting on the back of this note is very aggressive.
Right.
But you don't really have any way to know for sure. It's all just circumstantial context clues.
Yeah.
Is Noelani reasoning any of this out loud?
Yeah, I think she's like, well, I mean, if they own the goop or I guess the crystal which we broke, at which point that we did do, even though we didn't mean to, you know, I guess, I mean, it's not our goop, I guess, but yeah, if they're like being weird about it, the morgue's like not like a chill, fun time to meet at, if I had to guess, right? Nobody's hanging out at the morgues around here?
I feel like the morgue is like literally the creepiest place to ask to meet somebody.
It's not the best. Here, listen, you found this thing in the infirmary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, either this thing has been trying to make its way back to its owner, and this thing also, you know, gave you big, spooky, weird visions. I don't know. So either it's going back to meet this master or owner or whatever, right? Which doesn't seem great. Or it doesn't want to go back to this master, which is also, I'm basically just, I don't think we should do it. I don't especially want to keep it, but I don't think we should give it back.
The box rattles on the shelf and a tiny comes from muffled from inside.
Would it make sense for us to meet them to see, like, this turned out to be a faculty member who was working on a new amazing thing and just didn't want to give up their research? Or, if it ends up going south, then we can at least notify somebody about it?
What floor is the morgue on, by the way?
Basement.
The morgue is in the basement.
Okay.
Of the infirmary, yeah?
Morgue's in
Yeah.
the basement of the infirmary.
Okay.
I just, Yenna has a cat. I don't think our dorm needs a goop shadow.
Oh, I don't want to keep it.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want it to be a pet. I don't. I don't love it.
Okay. I mean, I don't think this is going to change my mind, but little guy, can you understand us? 2 peeps for yes. 1 peep, no. I mean, really, you don't need to know how to say yes, but
The box rattles and then stills.
okay. Do you want to go back? Do you want to be returned to whoever this person is? I assume you know who this person is.
The box starts rattling violently.
Then I mean, either way, I I don't think I would have changed my mind, but yeah, like I don't think we should bring it back.
Yeah, I do think we probably need to go talk to Buster.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
just gonna keep. What if this gets more trouble for Balthazar, though?
I would rather it be trouble for an adult than us.
I think of all the adults that we can bring trouble to, he's the most willing to probably help us.
Fair.
And he knows
Fair.
about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, sort of.
I mean, he knows about the thing. He doesn't know that you went out to get it.
Right. And I mean, we left the crystal with him, right? So maybe we can put it back.
The box starts rattling
little-
violently.
Okay, we don't have to put it back.
Okay. I think it's a prison, which is not great.
Which is not great, but also why
What if it was more comfortable
was
in
it
there,
in a prison?
safer?
Are you more comfortable in the prison, Orb?
Are you asking the goof baby?
Yeah.
The box goes very still. And a very quiet.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know what you are, but I don't like that.
No. And for the record, I was not going to light you on fire or put the fire under. I just it exploring sentience. That wasn't going to do it. Yeah, well, okay.
The GM is having too much fun.
The GM feels like a muppet right now.
Yeah, you're just Beaker over here.
Specifically
Yeah.
Beaker,
Okay,
Uh,
so now
uh,
then? It's like midnight.
Yeah. We'll just keep showing up to Baltazar's at midnight. It's fine.
Yeah.
Another reason for Yenna to go in and become a sleep paralysis demon. Just
Yeah.
sitting on the bed.
I think Gwen's gonna pipe up real quick though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, you said it climbed to the third floor of the infirmary, right?
Yeah, and then like got in a window, and then it was also a lit window, which kind of suggests that somebody was might be in there, but then we didn't see anybody, so
Is there anything on the third floor? Like what looks over
Belial's
at Tink?
office on the third floor.
I think, like, yeah, Tink would be like, Ba's office is on the third floor, and that's it. That's. I mean, I would know what's on the third floor. Offices?
Mm,
Question mark.
Yep.
DM.
The third floor is generally reserved for the residency students to stay, but yes, there's also offices and diagnosis rooms. It's very much an open area for. It's the best way to describe it. It's like a general practitioner's office, like a family doctor,
Hmm.
but there are several of the clerical students who are set up there.
Yeah. So he'd relay that information and nod at Bot's office
The
being up there.
the far wing of the third floor, however, does contain several surgical rooms.
Okay.
Two of which you were not allowed into as a first year.
mhm,
Okay. He will relay all of that information.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess
I'm
there's
just saying.
some rooms up there I haven't seen.
Yeah. I'm just thinking it seems really silly for it to climb the third floor if it wanted to go to the morgue. So maybe we should try to narrow down what it's after.
That seems fair.
Yeah. Were you trying to go somewhere else? Okay. And it just happened to be that close to the morgue? It's not a judgment of, well, it's a little bit of judgment of character, but it's not a judgment of character.
Did you meet a residency student? Is that why we didn't find anybody in the room? Squints. Can I like the fucking man?
Yeah, go for it. As
oh my gosh.
DM, this is one of my favorite characters to play.
Confuse the hell out of your players.
Fantasy Tamagotchi.
Not incorrect though is
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
No, it's really not.
It's just perception, right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
And I definitely stuffed my Tamagotchi in a bag in a box, so yeah, this
Yeah.
tracks.
Did you do that?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Why did you do that?
Sometimes it won't stop. We gotta
Sometimes
let
it won't stop.
Yeah.
I had one of those pocket Pikachus. It was my favorite thing. Of
Oh,
all
Oh my
time.
God,
Well,
that was-
see, I
it was
wanted
so
the
fun.
Pocket Pikachu, but it was so expensive.
We didn't have
Mhm.
I wasn't
pocket
allowed.
Pikachu money.
Yeah.
No
I
Tamagotchis
also don't
for
have
me.
pocket Pikachu money. My parents did. Thank God. It's a 14, so not great.
You don't know how much you are reading into noise
Mm-hmm.
and how much is emotional inflection.
Mm-hmm.
Part of you is still unnerved and a little scared,
Mm-hmm.
But it is very difficult for you to pass whether or not you are putting your own hope onto reading into the tone and inflection of the shadow. That said, that definitely sounded like a question.
Okay, so leave the goop with Balthazar and then sneak into the infirmary 3rd floor?
Oh, you also don't like that, huh? Well, I mean, you have to go somewhere. You can't stay here.
And we can't bring you with us. That would be strategically a bad idea.
Yeah, really defeat the purpose.
Yeah.
The box rattles.
Okay. 1
Yeah,
meep
well.
for Balthazar. 2 meeps for giving you back.
Me.
That's what he thought.
Good. Okay, yeah. I'm glad we're all in agreement.
I will just bully the little thing too. The illusion of choice, sir.
Are we worried that it knows Balthazar?
I mean, I think
you
this
know
is
Balthazar?
all the more reason to bring it to Balthazar.
Yeah, maybe Balthazar knows it too.
I mean, he is in the faculty, so I don't doubt that.
He
You know.
also like
I
travels
don't
a
think this
lot.
is someone's thesis project. I don't think someone's defending this
How would I
dissertation,
know?
Noelani.
I don't know. I mean, if considering the uses that it could have, it could be. It would be a pretty cool thesis project, but
Well,
I don't know.
well, like
Was that a no? Was that a
No,
no?
Yeah,
I'm not a
yeah.
thesis project. All right, listen. It's only gonna get later. If we're
Yeah.
already showing up after, is there a curfew?
It's Friday night.
Is there a
There should-
curfew?
There
be
is still a
curfew.
curfew in effect on the grounds, considering that there is still an active murder investigation going on.
Right.
Okay.
However, you haven't seen the gasps since the first night.
I also
That's
don't live
good.
here, so I still
Gwynn
have
is
to
okay
go
with
home.
that.
Yeah. No, you have to go home. Exactly. So
Yeah.
let's
We
go
would
home.
be-
Who's
we
coming?
would be bad classmates if we just let you walk alone at night.
Right? I'm so little and defenseless.
Absolutely.
I don't think you're
Quince.
defenseless, but that's. We will keep you company regardless.
No, that's what we're telling people, Noelani. If somebody shows up.
Right.
It's better
right.
if people don't know that I can just shoot divine lances out of my hand.
Yeah.
What do you mean, no?
Okay.
Okay.
Tink
Let's do
puts the jar in a bag, in a box, in another bag so that we can carry it.
Yes. Yes. Just a big messenger bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, yes. All right. Sorry, the visual's getting to me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
all of this is very muffled.
Yeah. It's behind like 3 layers of material.
Yeah.
I also need you to know that my cat, who's actually meows like this, thinks I keep talking to her.
Oh.
It's very cute. I feel very bad.
Baby.
Okay. I mean, it is midnight, so
Yep.
it's very dead outside. There's no one around. The stars are out in full force. That said, the campus isn't quiet. You can hear the noises of music trailing from a couple of buildings over. There's the chatter of people somewhere around some corner on campus. Like, there are signs of life as you head across the grounds to the small white stone building that Balthazar inhabits. The teacher's block isn't very big at all. It's just 4 townhouses back to back. each of which has been split into apartments. But Yenna, you know the way, and you know the door. And luckily, you've also got a key. Because God knows by this time of night, he's either worried I'm staying up, or he's gone to sleep and forgotten that you exist. There's no in between with this man.
What a great guardian.
You're a responsible child. It's fine.
Am I?
You're an
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah. This is what they do to the average international student in college. Don't worry, y'all.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Every step closer to the townhouse that you've taken, whoever is holding the bag with the box, with the bag with the jar,
Tink.
Mhm.
you felt it rattling more and more the closer you get to the house.
He's like clamped it down to his side at this point.
You all going inside?
Yee.
Cool. Apparently, waiting up has been what Balthazar has decided to do. Whether it was intentional or not, you're not 100% sure, but there are the soft strains of music playing from the lounge.
Knowing that he's awake, no longer trying to be polite, and is just gonna start like skipping around. Like, Appa!
A small callback of, in the kitchen, nice of you to finally show up.
Pick up, which is like, I'm hungry. As I head off to the kitchen and like wave them to follow. I brought
Well, it's a
friends.
good job that you're hungry. I have so much food to feed you
Yeah.
because you didn't show up for dinner, and motions towards a table that was set and food.
Aw.
I
It's
didn't
fine.
know
It'll all
you
keep.
were-
I can reheat it.
I didn't know you were making dinner.
Well, I didn't know you were staying out all night.
I went and hung out with Yulie. I'm making friends. You wanted me to make
Mhm.
friends.
The three of us awkwardly
Yeah,
standing
we're
in the
like,
doorway of the
"Hi."
kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, it's all water under the bridge, I guess. Just tell me next time. In advance,
Me?
if you can.
Uh,
I assume you've brought your friends for a reason. I could make myself scarce. And he throws his hands in the air.
no,
like,
I knew. We technically we came to see you.
Oh, I don't like that. Squints.
Smile.
He is giving you the sussest look that anybody has ever given someone while leaning back against one of the kitchen counters.
Okay, so you know how we didn't find the shadow? So I recruited Yulie because she's good at
You didn't.
investigating, and then we found the shadow.
Great.
Yulie
And
broke a window.
So you're
Or-
telling me
Huh?
you went hunting a shadow?
Yeah.
At night.
Mhm.
With
Okay.
one person as backup, and then
She's
broke
brilliant.
school property?
I didn't break school property.
Were witness to the breaking of school property and probably didn't convince said breaker of school property to not break school property?
Technically correct.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. I made friends with an orderly. I might have to do classes now. And then Mikan came and helped us. And we found the shadow. Mikan's a really good mouser.
The cat who has followed you the entire way is just like, "Meow," and then he's just like winding around Balthazar's legs, and he's like, look at my face, I'm so surprised. I'm the one that has to clean up the mice in the morning.
I'm just saying. It was very
No,
useful.
I know. So are you telling me that you broke into the infirmary?
I mean, we weren't trying to break in. That's just how it happened.
There was a literal breaking of a window.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
The important parts of what have
Excuse me.
transpired.
Was I talking to you right now?
Honestly, I don't think we have time for this. And he's going to like put the bag on the table.
Faculty think.
You are. They caught it. We have it.
And we're pretty sure it's somewhat sentient.
It's sentient. It understands us. And
Well,
it
why
doesn't
didn't
want to
you
go back
lead with
there.
that?
We tried.
He motions to the box. Suddenly, like, all instance of the casual I am up at midnight and I am unhappy about it man have disappeared for utter curiosity. He is at the table. He is alert. He is aware. He's motioning to the bag and is like, is it in there?
Yes.
Sentient, you said.
And it's intelligent. It's fully sapient, so it's not just like a thing. It's a people.
It's a people.
Well,
Of
we're
some
not
kind.
sure if it's people, but whatever we were able to get out of the crystal, we got another thing by projecting on it.
Alright, well, we'll talk
So-
about the ethics of stuffing a person in a box at a later date. And he starts unpacking the bag, the box, the bag, the jar.
Do not
He lifts-
open the jar.
He's partway through trying to open the jar.
No. Keep the jar closed. Do you know it?
Yeah, because it knows you.
Roll perception.
Nope.
Love to roll a nope.
26.
21 total.
I rolled a 1.
How many ones are you gonna do this session? My God.
Get him out now.
Listen, I vibe checked a 1 at the start of session. Like,
I mean, I got a 2 and I'm doing better. I'm like, man.
Gwyn, what did you
Sometime.
roll?
I rolled a 21.
Okay.
Everyone but Tink.
mm-hmm.
The shadow in the jar. Tink, you are too focused on Balthazar's reaction to your question of do you know it,
Okay.
that you fail to realize that the shadow in the jar, as everybody else has noticed, has gone completely still and is doing its best to pretend that it is a liquid as Balthazar swirls the jar around.
Oh.
For all intents and purposes, that does not look like any sort of living thing. But you all see a little eye, well, apart from Tink, you all see a little eye peep out and close.
Gwyn does not like
This-
this.
Well, maybe it's, maybe it's a little stage fright. But
I am not familiar with anything of this sort of viscosity. He's definitely looking at it. He takes some glasses out of his pocket and props them on his face, squinting close.
Once
Did you do anything to alter the state of it?
Once he's drawn attention to it, Tink's gonna like look at it and roll his eyes and go,
Oh, do you have a Bunsen burner?
we're in a kitchen, so
Oh yeah. I think we could apply some heat pretty easily.
The thing immediately screams and flails and
Yeah.
tries to escape the jar.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
ow,
I'm
hey.
not gonna do it.
Balthazar is so startled by this that he almost drops the jar,
Yenna just takes the
fumbles it
jar
for a
from him,
second.
and it's just like, you're gonna drop it.
I wasn't quite expecting it to do that. No, I'm not familiar.
Well, it knows you and doesn't particularly likes you, but likes you more than whoever wants it.
And this is definitely the creature from the stone.
I mean, and it's either that or there's two weird shadow goo things on campus.
A statistic possibility, but an improbability.
Tink nods.
Where did you bring me up?
Not
What is
somewhere
this
that I thought would
place?
be quite this insane this quickly.
It-
In
it-
fact,
it-
I'm impressed.
It's not usually
People-
like this.
It usually takes 2 to 3 months for the weird to start happening once I've moved somewhere.
So it's you?
Just stare. It's just looking at him like, what the fuck does that mean?
Firstly, important things out of the way. Yenna, eat your dinner.
Let's sit down and start eating. I'm keeping the jar. It's just got the jar. It's like, this is my baby now because everyone is so irresponsible and scaring the baby.
The little shadow
Threatening.
creature has just like curled up. It's grown arms and is hugging its little legs now.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Stop threatening it with fire. What's wrong with you?
Listen, it was the only way to make sure that it wasn't pretending to be a little liquid over there.
You could just talk to it and be like, hi, could you not be like that today?
Yeah? Yeah, it says that.
It blows a raspberry at you.
He blows a raspberry back at it.
Oh wow.
Balthazar's just taking notes. It's a tiny notebook out of one of his pockets and is just scribbling notes furiously.
Tink will flip to his own notes and take him through like,
So when we found it, it didn't have legs, or at least it wasn't showing legs. Now it seems to have legs and arms. Like,
So you're implying that some sort of either intellectual or physical growth is occurring during the time that you've had it. Understandable.
yeah, or some kind of mimicry, maybe.
Oh, I hadn't considered that. That's a good theory.
But we did keep it covered. As soon as it maybe watch Yenna with it.
Yenna is just ignoring the two nerds and is like making plates, like handing one to Gwynn, like just giant pile of food for Gwynn, normal plate for Noelani. And it's just like, I'm going to play host because you two are being morons.
Almost as though jogged into it by seeing Yenna playing host, Balthazar is like puts the kettle on. And this is how he plays host.
Makes tea. I mean, in fairness, an important part of any Asian meal. But yeah, it's just like, I think it's got some kind of psychic ability too, which is not great, by the way.
I mean, I could definitely communicate with it via message. So, and then what it did to you and Gwyn.
And what precisely did it do to Yenna?
It talked to me.
Roll
Psychically,
deception.
as far as we could tell.
I'm not
Diplomacy.
lying. I'm not
Diplomacy,
lying.
please.
I'm not lying.
Mission.
So diplomacy, not deception.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I'm way better at that. I still rolled a 5 on the dice. Total of
Amazing.
14.
Perhaps you'd like to pull the other leg. It's got bells on.
It might have been trying to. I think mind control is too strong. Suggest that I let it out.
Give me the jar.
No.
We don't know if
Neither.
this thing is dangerous or not.
I think if it was dangerous, it would have done more. It did really upset Gwyn though, and I don't know what it did to Gwyn.
Your experiences, Miss Gwynn.
Gwyn is immediately uncomfortable again.
He puts a glass, a cup of tea down in front of her.
I I don't know. For me, it just all of a sudden had too many eyes, and there was whispering, but like she shrugs. Is like sometimes I don't know. I don't get a lot of sleep, so sometimes I have to question what I see, and I figured it was one of those.
Sleep deprivation does terrible things to the mind. You should consider having a better bedtime routine.
Yeah, I've been telling her that for years. Well, year.
Yeah, she just scowls at him.
Still, we will note it down. It does seem to be consistent with what Yenna was describing. So the question is, what would you like to do about it, and why did you come here so urgently?
I don't want this thing in my room.
Yeah, we think
What makes you
similar.
think I want it in mine?
Well, similar to the crystal it came out of, we figured it might be safest with a faculty member. Because we got a message asking for its return, and we didn't want to put a target on our back.
Balthazar immediately looks at Yenna sharply, looks back at Noelani, and goes, "You received a message. You know that this has an owner."
More like a jailer?
A jailer. A little meep meep comes from the jar.
That means yes.
What happens when you put 3 scientists in a room?
It doesn't want to go back.
So you brought it here.
Oh, no. Felt like you would understand that it's bad not to be free.
I do. I'm trying to understand why you would bring it to me.
I don't know. I thought you were cool.
Our
He
only
looks at
real
you
contact
offended
on
that that
campus is
implies you no longer think he's cool.
our only real contact on campus is the security people, and he was extremely uncool.
Yeah, no,
Cops
he's
tend
bad.
to be.
He was like a super like this kind of cops my mom would have as friends.
Well, that's a glowing recommendation to never meet them.
Yeah, right. This is like you're bad. You just know.
I suppose I can look after it.
It's just I don't
But
know.
it does beg the question of what you're intending to do about its. He makes a face of distaste before he says the word owner. Jailer. We'll call them jailer. That's a more correct description.
Yeah, it also just I mean we could just get rid of it and not worry about it, I guess, but it seems powerful.
Yeah, I don't really
It
want to let
seems
it out
ominous.
until we know more. But it didn't say anything weird to me. To be clear, it asked me to help it. That's it.
And
It
it was
wasn't like, "Ooh,
trying
let me out so I can take over the world."
to find someone else in the infirmary when they caught it. Which
Also ominous. Okay.
Maybe it has a rightful owner and it's trying to get back to that.
I mean, I hope not if it is sapient.
Well, I mean, there's maybe it is somebody it's supposed to be with. How is that better?
That's a more comforting thought. I can play babysitter for a while. He holds out his hands for the jar. But you'll have to give it to me.
Okay. But don't do anything weird.
Define weird. I thought we could get to know each other better.
What does that mean?
A few tests here or there, just general aptitude tests.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, don't shine no light on it alone, I think.
Yeah, that man, light's doing weird things.
It stands to reason since it did something to the stone that it would do something to the creature inside it.
Well, that's why we did it. That's why I'm telling you not to do
Balthazar gives you a little look as if to say no shit.
it.
And as I said, what are you planning to do about the person who wants it back?
Haven't really gotten that far.
I mean, I'm disinclined to go meet them. I don't want to meet a weirdo.
Especially not in the morgue.
Yeah,
Yeah, meeting anyone in the morgue is usually a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say I'm particularly enamored with the idea.
I mean,
It's all starting to make a lot more sense, huh?
Just a little.
I figure poking around the third floor of the infirmary might not hurt. During business hours, I promise.
Balthazar looks at you so skeptically and is like, so long as you don't go poking around alone.
Points at Tink. He's my in.
Balthazar nods understandingly.
What do you mean? Why?
You have a connection to Mr. Belial. You just
Tink just says nothing at that.
just looks at him like, you're not denying it, so I'm right.
I mean, he doesn't want to see me, though.
Sure.
He gives Yenna a look like, what the fuck?
Mm. Either way, I probably have to go talk to him anyways.
Well, whatever you decide, I imagine it can wait until morning.
Yeah. Also, can they stay here? Because there's like a curfew and stuff.
Roll diplomacy with advantage if anybody would like to help.
Gwynn looked really tired.
I was gonna say, I think if
Gwyn
Tink
just stares.
Tink just like puppy dog eyes would be disadvantage. He's not doing it.
I rolled so bad, guys.
I mean,
Okay, I rolled 15 for
I mean,
EP.
we can't. Yenna's, Yulie's gonna come back to an empty dorm.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so I don't think
no,
they'll
she's
be like,
here.
no.
She's really not.
Yeah.
In fact, she's been
No?
gone quite a while.
No, she has
No?
plot armor. You can't do things to her when she's not here. Not allowed. We're not allowed to go look
You'd
for the
have-
PC who's not here.
You'd have thought that she'd have been back by now.
We're not in her dorm. We don't know. She's probably
Yeah,
back there.
no, I ran like directly to the dorm, and then we left.
I think Noelani would be like, no, we need to go back. Yulie's probably back at the dorm. We don't want to leave her alone, especially on a Friday night.
Well, they're not staying here.
Hmm.
Does my couch look like it will fit 3 growing teenagers?
I feel like Tink has slept on a floor before, but anyways.
What was that?
I feel like Tink has slept on a floor before.
he was literally about to be like, I could sleep on the floor. Oh god.
Go on, out of my house. You can take the food with you, but out of my house. I have tests to run.
Doesn't she live here?
I
It's
do
like
live
points at
here.
Yenna, or are you coming back with us?
Honestly, just is like, I'm going to flounces. It's just like, if we're both being petty, let's see who wins.
Dang.
Balthazar just kind of drags a hand down his face. Like, I was not expecting to deal with this much of teenager, like, attitude.
At 1 a.m.
Yeah, 1 a.m. on a Friday night.
You said I couldn't have a sleepover, so I'm going where I
Sleepover.
can. Bye.
So I'm gonna go sleep over at their house.
I think Gwynn has picked up the entire plate also. And it's just she's taking this.
Gwynn, roll perception.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Oh no, where'd my D20 go? Oh, sorry.
If you can't find it, it's an automatic 20. That's the rule.
19. Not great, but
Okay. There is somehow another extra spoonful of food on there. You didn't see anybody do it? But there's more food on there than there was a second ago.
confusion. I'm like, did I eat anything?
Roll a will save.
Not a will save.
Oh boy.
What?
This poor character.
Why are you doing this to her?
She's very tired. I don't know.
For shiggles.
Giggle.
What did you get?
It's 23. Sorry, I rolled.
Oh,
I typed it
okay.
out.
No, you definitely, you're not as hungry as you were before, so you definitely ate some. Someone, in like the moment of a blink, definitely just refilled something on your plate, though.
Stares, but then kind of just shrugs and is like, yay, more free food.
Will you be coming by for breakfast?
Are you making breakfast?
I can if you're coming by.
Can my friends come?
If you pay for their food. I'm on a lowly teacher's salary, and one of us is a trust fund baby.
How much of my stipend are you already taking? Oh my god.
Hardly any of it, but definitely enough for you to eat. Not another 3 extra mouths. Do you know the cost
Fine.
of a banana these days?
No.
Fine, they can come to breakfast. He throws his hands in the air.
Huzzah.
Besides which, I think I'll have reports on this little guy and pats the jar.
Okay.
If the shadow could look any more scared, it would probably be trembling off the table.
Don't forget to sleep.
I won't. Sleep, I mean.
I will take the jar.
He picks up the jar and kind of defensively holds it and goes, fine, I'll sleep.
자자 감사.
Get out of here and have fun.
네, 알았어. Yeah, Yenna is just makes to leave. Probably like runs upstairs very quickly to like grab like overnight clothes.
Yenna's just slowly moving into the dorm.
Yep.
Nice.
I will say this is probably a very good place to end today's session.
Our
Yeah.
one night in real time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Unless you want me to leave it on another cliffhanger, that is also something I can do.
No, it's okay.
I mean, we
You
have
sure?
enough.
I think I hear
since we don't
Yulie
know.
calling.
No, that's okay.
Rude.
It's okay.
Yeah, she's
In
calling
which
because we're
case-
going back. We're going back to the dorm, and she's gonna be over
Yeah, and
there.
she's like, "Oh, hey guys, I've just been chilling here the whole time, and everything's fine." And then we
Yeah.
end session.
Hi, what's
Good.
No, on the walk back across campus in the dead of night with the moon full in the sky. The dorm's suspiciously quiet when you get back.
Is it that suspicious?
And
It's
that's the end
2 in the morning.
of the session. Now, that's it for this week. Thank you, everybody, so much for playing and for watching. Yeah, thanks for joining us for episode 11. It was lovely to see you all this week. And we will
Yes.
see you again next week, friends and foes. See what happened to Yulie, I guess.
Yay.
See you later, everyone. Have a good week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I've done it again. I've taken over the stream. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out today. Yeah. Good sesh, kind of a lower energy, big plot day vibes. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out, everybody. If this is your first time here, please give us a follow if you'd like to come back and see more. We were missing a party member this week, so if Dukes is still streaming, I'm just gonna fire us over there, because why not? And yeah, I just wanted to go through and show, oh no, there we go. Show our little Smoshy Doodles fan arts for this week. I don't think there were any more. Let me go check. Beep, beep, beep. Nope. Okay. So, look at how cute they are. Look at the babies. Looking at a weird little, not legally distinct soot sprite in a mug. Big plot, big concern for Yulie. Absolutely, absolutely. I know. I feel like we're all here for strange baby time. That sounds really weird. And then, yeah, this one, I didn't realize that it would update them right away. But I'm so happy we have the like character refs on the Discord now. So Smoshy, you have so much reference to work with now. But yeah, and if you would like to join the Discord, it's a pretty sleepy little place, but we go there and chat and do question of the day and everything like that. Or question of the week, question of the day, but once a week. You know how it is. So yeah, thank you so much for coming and joining. Maybe see you next week. Maybe not. But I hope you enjoyed your time with us today. And yeah, I'm gonna see where we're gonna go. So if you want to do a little raid, hang out, and if not, bye bye. Have a great night.